Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on The Night We Met by Lord Huron. It's a lovely little song, it's an easy little finger picking song to play on the guitar. So I'm going to teach you that today, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section, let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, you can support me on Patreon. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now we've only got two parts to this song. We've got what is like a chorus part and a verse, and they're both very similar. So it starts off with like this intro, which is also the same as the chorus, and it sounds like this. So for that, the first chord we need is an F sharp minor, which is your first finger on A9, second finger on B10, third finger on D11, and little finger on G11. So you keep that shape down and you play the A string, the D, the G, the B, G, and then D. So you get this. And then it goes down to an E shape, so all we need to worry about is having A7, and then I put my third finger flat across the D, G and the B strings at the 9th fret. You might prefer to use your third finger on D9 and your little finger on B9 because that's the only notes we need to hit. So we're going to play the A7, the D9 and the B9. So that's the first bar. Now it's a weird amount of beats in that bar because it's a 6/8 or 12/8 kind of feel, but it puts like these extra beats in, so it feels a little bit weird, but once you get used to it, and if you just play the notes in time, it will feel nice. So you get this, the first bar. And then it goes down to an A chord, which is your first finger, E5, second finger on G6, third finger A7, little finger on D7. And you're just going to go up and down those four strings twice. So you go E, A, D, G, D, A, and then repeat. So that's bar 2. So bars 1 and 2 together go like this. And then the next bar is an F sharp minor, but it's down here. So we're at the 2nd fret. So first finger barred on the 2nd fret, third finger A4, little finger on D4, and you're going to go up and down that. E, A, D, G, D, A, and then it does the A the same as we did before, just playing E, 5, A7 and D7, but we're only going to play those 3 hits on it. So bar 3 slowly goes. Then it jumps to a D chord. And just plays up and down that. So your first finger on A5, third finger across the D, G and the B strings at the 7th fret, and just play up and down that. If you struggle to do that, you could just do a normal D chord and play the bottom 4 strings. It's the same notes. So it might be an easier way of playing that D chord if you prefer. Okay, so let's put the whole of that intro, which is also the chorus. Here we go. Now that goes twice in what is like the intro, but then it also goes twice in a chorus at the beginning of the song. So basically you play it 4 times round from the very beginning of the song when the like the harmonies sort of vocal starts, and then it gets to a verse. Now the verse is just the second 2 bars, so bars 3 and 4 from the first line. So the verse goes like this. So again, it's exactly the same. You play the F sharp minor and the A and the D. If you struggle with the A and the D, you could play a normal A and just play open A, D2 and G2, and then the D chord. Exactly the way you'd play like a normal open D. So that's an easier way of playing it. But if you can do these bar chords, even better. And that verse repeats 4 times round, and then it just goes back to the chorus, which plays it round twice this time because there's no intro, and then to the verse 4 times, then back to the chorus twice, and it just jumps between those 2 parts through the rest of the song. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video as well. The more comments the better. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and any song requests as well. I'll try and do them for you. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support the channel, support me, and print the tabs off for this, then you can support me on Patreon. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.